Hey everyone, happy Friday, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. How convenient is it that we got St. Patrick's Day on a Friday this year? Wanted to share with you some lucky or unlucky takes about what we are experiencing in today's real estate market. Four little points just to share with you, and then you can get on with your St. Patrick's Day merriment. The first thing is the roller coaster that we are experiencing with mortgage rates. You might hear Fed is raising rates up and down and sideways. The last couple of weeks, we've actually experienced interest rates as high as 7% and as low as 6.25%. Actually, we've even seen over 7%. But historically, if you bought a home prior to 2015 or took out a mortgage prior to 2015, a mortgage rate was probably right in the 6% range. So the trend that we're seeing right now is that, kind of historically speaking, it's a more normal range for mortgage interest rates. So with some of the instability within the economy, within the stock markets and with the job markets, we're seeing actually a little bit more of a downward trend. So hopefully pushing back down towards that 6.25% range instead of that 7% range would be a good thing for all of us. The second thing is, as we are in the spring market right now, even though we have lots and lots of snow on the ground, we are definitely in the spring market. We're seeing inventory starting to tick upwards, and a lot of conversations that we're having with people is they don't want to move because they're not seeing any inventory on the market. And it's one of those things where it's kind of a delicate balance and also a little bit of a leap of faith, where we're seeing the inventory creep up, but also those homes are starting to come off the market as quick as they're coming on. So we're kind of back to where we were. We actually are seeing a lot of people that were in the market last fall, in the fourth quarter of the year, and now they're coming back into the marketplace because they're experiencing the reality of the interest rates staying where they are, and it wasn't. We're not seeing them come back down into the 4 and the 5% range. So what we're seeing with that inventory is that, yeah, the new homes are hitting the market, but they're getting scooped up quickly. It's not as crazy as what we experienced in 2021 and 2022, where we would see 40, 50 showings in that first weekend. We just put a little townhouse on the market in Oakdale, and we had about a dozen showings, and we ended up with 2 offers, and the sellers were very happy with the offer that they got and accepted it. So we're seeing that inventory moving pretty quickly. The other thing that we're seeing, point number 3, is prices in the Minneapolis-St. Paul market. The greater Twin Cities are actually stabilizing. We're seeing that a lot of the forecasters were saying that we're going to see a significant drop in prices. A lot of consumers are saying, hey, we want to wait because we're going to see wait until prices come down, which has not been the case. That's simply a function of supply and demand. Even though we've seen interest rates tick up and have, again, that volatility, buyers still need to get into homes. We've heard that nationwide we're seeing a shortage of anywhere from 1.5 million to 3 million in short of homes in the pipeline. So definitely challenges. But what we're seeing in the Twin Cities market is more of a stabilization when it comes to the housing prices. We're not seeing anything drop. We're not seeing these huge run-ups. We're definitely seeing multiple offers though on some of these properties that we're working with our buyers on. So the fourth point I wanted to share with you again is more of this stabilization in the market conditions. So kind of taking all those 3 things into account: supply, demand, housing affordability, the cost of mortgage money, all those things, taking that into account, we're kind of going back to more of a normalized market. Even with the lower inventory and strong demand, we're seeing things a little bit more stable in the marketplace. So we're used to it, and we can help you or anyone that you know navigate where we are in the current market conditions. Certainly reach out to us if you're curious about making a move in today's market, what that means. It's definitely different than it used to be. We have helped many clients navigate any market conditions, up, down, sideways. Certainly be able to give you a hand with that. 651-777-3434. Have a great St. Patrick's Day, and lucky to have clients like you that we can help with all their housing needs. Take care. Have a great day.